if the world were divided between boys and girls. First, we would be separated right after birth, and a great wall would prevent our contact. On the girls' side, they would opt for organization and division of tasks to ensure survival. Meanwhile, on the boys' side, they would do violent and radical things, ignoring daily tasks. But it wouldn't be long before one of the boys got curious and climbed the wall to see what was on the other side. He would see how organized it is, but he would soon be captured. The girls would get curious and send one of them to see the boys' side. In the end, both would agree to destroy the wall and it would return to what it is today. He was extremely skilled at building houses, but was ready to retire. He told his boss he was tired and didn't want to do this for a living anymore. The boss was sad to see his best builder go, so he asked him to build one last house as a personal favor. The man didn't like the idea much, but he ended up agreeing as long as this was his last project. Already thinking about retirement, he didn't pay much attention to the construction. He hired a subpar crew and even used low-quality materials. When he finished, he showed the house to his boss. The boss smiled, handed him the key to the front door, and said, "This house is actually for you. This is my farewell gift." This man tried to get rid of the kids on Halloween, but they ended up loving it. He lived on a busy street and was tired of kids asking for candy all the time. To try to get rid of them, he took several raw potatoes and wrapped them like candy. When the first group appeared, he handed them out as if they were regular sweets. As soon as they opened them, they were a bit confused, but soon started competing for the gift. The potato was such a funny novelty that it's still a tradition to this day. These are genius kids who managed to fool the system. A 6th grade boy was one day at school when he accidentally touched a piece of gum stuck to the chair. He got so irritated that he asked the teacher if he could be paid to remove all the gum. She agreed and said she would pay him $5 for each one he removed. When he finished the classroom, the principal found out and made a proposal for him to clean all the gum from the cafeteria. After making good money, he had a brilliant idea. He started selling gum to the other students. Naturally, people began to stick gum under the tables, and he would show up to clean. He managed to make good money until they banned the sale of gum. In 2012, a city went into a panic because the honey from the hives was appearing blue and shiny. After investigating the bees, they realized that they were coming home looking drunk and colorful, even leaving the hives a different color, until a scientist decided to follow them and discovered the reason. It turns out that there was an M&M's factory in that city that stored its syrups outdoors. The bees abandoned the flowers and produced honey with colorants.